Hey, this is Thomas from MilFit, and what we're going to do, I've got a little interesting experiment we're going to try. And I've got a friend of mine that's got some medical issues going on. I'm going to get him to explain it to you in a second. But what we're going to do, we're going to try to get this guy well by taking some bad things out of his diet and adding good things to his diet. So we're totally changing his diet. He's been doing this about a week or 10 days. And we're going to see how the foods that we eat and the foods that we don't eat are affecting our health and how they can cure us in a lot of ways. So let's talk to Chris. Hey, this is Chris Howard, and he's going to tell you his story. Go ahead, Chris.
All right, like Thomas said, my name's Chris. I'm 28 years old. I've been, in December 2005, I was diagnosed with Hashimoto's thyroiditis. And essentially what that is, the short of that is that my antibodies attacked my thyroid, killed all function. So what kind of brought that about is staying on a pretty good diet, nothing super strict, but a pretty good diet, and working out a lot. I ended up putting on about 100 pounds in just over a year.
Now the 100 pounds, Chris, was that good weight or was it bad weight?
It was some good, but mostly bad. So I saw like just body fat really change in that time. Went to the doctor, ended up getting sent to an endocrinologist. Thyroid levels were off the charts, extremely hypo. So just basically no function at all through my thyroid. So since December 2005, I started off on 25 micrograms of levothyroxine, and basically every 6 months my body's adjusted to the medicine and they've boosted how much I'm taking. And so, roughly in since then, I went from 25 micrograms to almost 300 micrograms.
Wow.
So just kind of been searching, is there something else I can do? And
so let me ask you this. Let's tell everybody what we're going to do and how we're going to beat this thing in a different way. Because right now, obviously, the way that you're doing it, it's not working. So
no, it's not working. Yeah. So far, there's as soon as I change my medicine, there's about 3 to 4 months where I feel great. Sleep cycle's awesome. Have tons of energy. Drop weight really quick. But in the over the next 2 or 3 months, I can tell that my body's adjusted. My energy level plummets. My sleep cycle's terrible. I start gaining weight no matter what I'm doing. And so in talking with Thomas and him putting me into contact with some of his friends, we've kind of figured out that basically what I'm going to do is go extremely strict paleo to see if I can beat Hashimoto's just through changing what I'm putting in my body.
Good. So how long have you, so where are we at right now? How long have you been on this? And tell us, and just give us an idea of what's going on with you.
I'm about 11 days in right now. I weighed 1 week in, so activity level staying constant, solely changing my diet. I've dropped 10 pounds in the first week. So that's where we're at now. Here in just a couple more days, I'll weigh and see how much change I saw in the second week.
Great. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to check in with Chris about every 2 weeks and get us some progress and see where he's at. So tell them what you told me about day 5 about your sleep.
Yeah, 4 or 5 days in, it was crazy because it's always took me a long time to go to sleep. I've tried different things. I've tried reading, I've tried watching TV, I've tried turning everything off and just laying there. And usually from the time I lay down, it takes me 2 or 3 hours to fall asleep. Yeah. But strictly going paleo, everything else that Thomas has kind of advised me to do, 4 or 5 days in, my sleep, like as soon as I lay down, within a matter of probably 15 to 30 minutes, somewhere in that window, I was asleep, and that stayed consistent from then till now. So it's pretty incredible. It's kind of a game changer. Good, good. All right, so you're eating strict paleo, sleeping a lot better. Things are going good for you. Yeah, energy level is incredible. Great. Just trying to stay really strict, and I'm really excited because thanks to Thomas and thanks to MilFit, I'm really excited to see where this journey is going to take us. Awesome. Guys, what we're going to do is we're going to check in with Chris in a couple weeks and see where he's at and see how everything goes. And if you guys just follow along, let's see how this journey goes with Chris. So we'll check in with you soon. Thanks.